What's up guys, my name is James, and in today's video I want to talk to you about probably one of the biggest opportunities of 2020 right now, and it's an opportunity that has evolved out of Airbnb. Now, Airbnb has created a huge amount of opportunity in 2020, and funnily enough, very few people see it. A lot of people see Airbnb as being, hit really hard with everything going on in the world right now and see it as being on the downturn. But if you're astute, if you know what to look for, if you're looking in the right place, you'll realize that there's actually a huge hidden opportunity, and there are actually a few people who are capitalizing on it right now who are making an absolute killing. But the problem is that most people just don't see it. And so in this video, I want to walk you through what the opportunity is and how you can capitalize on it before other people jump in on this and start seeing the opportunity for what it is. So stick around in this video if you want to see the full opportunity. There's actually two different ways to leverage it and take advantage of it. As always, if you do like this video, if you get value from it, then just take a quick second and press that like button. It really helps me out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. So if you do like the video, then just click that little like button down the corner. Now, to get right into it here, the opportunity with Airbnb is just phenomenal, and there's actually two really big opportunities right now, so I want to talk about each of them. The first one has to do with a brand new platform that Airbnb launched, which is Airbnb Online Experiences. Now, if you want to learn more about online experiences and the whole opportunity in detail, I'm going to put somewhere on the screen here is going to be a link where you can check out another video that I've done breaking down the entire platform. There are literally people making six figures a month on Airbnb experiences right now. And so there's a huge opportunity there. And the thing is that very few people are taking advantage of it right now. Airbnb experiences has always been around. It's been a thing for a while now, but Airbnb Online Experiences is something that's very cool. Online Experiences is an adaptation of the existing platform that they had built out around helping people to offer up different experiences in their local area. So that could be anything from a cooking class to a yoga class to a hike, taking people out and teaching them nature photography, whatever experience you wanted to curate and offer to people who are visiting your local area. You could do that through Airbnb experiences. Now, what's happened as of late is that Airbnb has adapted that platform slightly, that they already had set up and poised so exceptionally well, so that now you can offer what's called an Airbnb Online Experience. Now, this allows you to offer up an online experience to anyone, anywhere in the world, and they can access that and they can pay you to be a part of whatever experience that might be. We're seeing things like burlesque dancing, we're seeing things like cooking classes, yoga retreats, but all these things are done virtually, and it allows you to have a tremendous amount more reach. And you get to use and leverage the Airbnb platform that has millions of visitors on it. So you get automatic huge distribution for your online experience. And the beauty about right now is that right now there's very little competition on that platform. All you have to do is have a good experience that you can offer to people online that people will be interested in, and you're going to make a killing if you execute on it properly. So that's one big opportunity. Now, the other one that is kind of sneaking up that people don't really realize is the opportunity to manage properties, whether that's remotely or not. Specifically in this business, I want to talk about the opportunity to manage properties remotely, because that's one that a lot of people aren't considering, and that's one that's absolutely huge right now, and that I think is going to be huge for the next 6 to 12 months here. Because what's happening right now is that we're seeing that there's actually more bookings. There's a real boom in bookings in the US specifically. And so I know that my demographic, the people watching this video, are a lot of you in the US. So you'll want to take note of that. It's crazy to me that we're looking at this huge downturn in tourism, but yet Airbnb actually got more bookings in the US in the last month of 2020 than they did in the same period of 2019. Just think about that. The reason being, and I broke this down in a couple other videos as well, so I won't go into too much detail, but basically you've got a combination of factors that are causing that to be the case, where you've got a whole bunch of US travelers who would typically go and travel foreign outside of the US, but now they're staying closer to home, and so they're booking travel local to them. So you're getting a lot of that US tourism money staying in the US and booking stays in the US. You've also got people who are looking to work from home but want somewhere with more office space. They want a bigger space for their families, and so they're booking stays for that purpose as well. And so you've got this boom. That's one factor. The other factor is that you're going to start seeing a lot more hosts getting onto the Airbnb platform because unemployment is at an all-time high. You're going to see that just like it did in 2008, Airbnb is very likely to experience a really big boom in the number of hosts over the coming months here because people are going to need some additional supplemental income. What better way to do that than by listing your property or your spare space on Airbnb? Now, those two things are going to lead to a couple of really interesting opportunities. You're going to have a whole bunch of demand and you're going to have a whole bunch of brand new supply. Now, the brand new supply, people that are just starting to host, that they don't have experience with this yet, those are where I see there being the biggest opportunity because these people don't know how to do the hosting in a way that's actually effective and they probably don't really want to learn it. And so there's going to be a huge opportunity, just like there always has been when new hosts enter the platform, there's an opportunity to make a really great income by helping those hosts to perform. And so you can do this completely remotely. And again, I'm going to link to another video that I put together that breaks down the entire model in detail of how you can manage properties remotely for people and make a full-time income doing that. But basically what you're going to be doing is choosing between managing completely for them, taking full, start to finish management for them, full service, and making a 20% management fee typically, or you can manage remotely. Just take care of optimizing their listings. So the online aspects of it, making sure their headline's great, their description's great, optimizing their photos, making sure that their messages are getting responded to quickly and their pricing is properly set. You're gonna do basically those 5 things all online from the comfort of your own home, and you're gonna help those hosts who don't really know the lay of the land, don't really know what to do, help them to get incredible results with their listing. They're going to take care of everything else. They're going to take care of checking the guests in, managing cleaners, managing maintenance, all of that, while you take care of optimizing performance. Now, that's a huge opportunity at any time, at any market, but what we're seeing is that there's even more of an opportunity right now because number one, bookings are so high right now in the US. Now, what that means is that the more bookings that you're getting on your property, the higher the income is on that property. That means the higher your percentage is going to be. Obviously, 10% management fee if you're doing remote management, 10% management fee on $5,000 is a lot better than 10% management fee on $4,000. So if you have a property that's grossing more because it's getting more bookings, then you're gonna make more money. So there's a higher income potential for each property right now than there normally would be. The other thing that's really cool is that you've got a number more clients. You've got a plethora of clients to choose from, and you're gonna see a surge in the need for this type of services from people. And so you're gonna have a really blue ocean opportunity to start actually getting clients. So in terms of when you wanna start this business, there's never been a better time to start this business than right now because the need is so great. We're seeing this personally. I work with a lot of Airbnb hosts. I coach them. I help them to perform better on Airbnb. And ever since everything started getting so crazy, the demand for that has just boomed. And a lot of people, that blew them away. They would have thought the exact opposite would be happening. But the reality is whenever there's blood in the water, whenever there's pain in a market, that's when the need is the greatest. And so if you start, it's going to be a lot easier to start when it's a lot more painful. If you're already established right now, you're going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. You're going to notice that the demand goes up and it gets easier to get clients. So if you've ever been thinking about starting a business, managing properties on Airbnb, now is the time to take action on that and get off the fence. There's never been a better time, and it's likely that for the next foreseeable future, there won't be a better time than right now in these next couple weeks and next couple months. The sooner you get started, the better, because the sooner that you start getting established, the more quickly you get to that point where, like I said, you're sort of shooting fish in a barrel because you've got the skills and now the going is really, really good. Hidden underneath any kind of chaos, any kind of crisis is always opportunity. And right now we're looking at a huge opportunity in Airbnb. So if you want to learn more about exactly how to capitalize on this, exactly how to get in on this trend, how to start managing properties on Airbnb and build this business step by step, there's a free training link down below in the description that's going to walk you through all of that. It's going to walk you through in detail all the steps to start getting clients, get this business off the ground, get it up and running as quickly as possible so you can capitalize on this really big opportunity. If you want to access that, again, it's linked down in the description below. It's entirely free. Check out that training below. And again, if you liked this video, if you got value from it, if you want to see more videos like this, then click that like button. Let me know. It really does help me out a lot. if you like this video. And also, if you want more videos like this, if you want to learn more about the opportunities that exist that are out there in Airbnb and you want to stay up to date with all this stuff, then click that subscribe button. Let me know, just subscribe to the channel. We'll post 2 videos every single week, so you'll have full access to those. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.